Hey, crew. Welcome in. Welcome back if you're new here. I am Coach Juka. So, I am picking up on a message, and I feel like this might have a thread that goes from the reading I just did. Let's just clear this energy a little bit more here. What I noticed is this candle. It was still really warm feeling, and I went ahead and turned on the fan. And it's made some interesting. I want to show you this. I've got sand in here, so I don't know if you can pick up on this in the camera. So this was dripping one direction and coming over here, and then it started dripping another direction. And then it came back over here and formed another direction. And it's flowing away from its foundation. And the message that I'm getting here is that someone is draining your energy, shifting, has you going this way and that way. Like there's even gaps started up here. Something started a long time ago, 151 on the timer. And it's flowed down, and look at the bottom. This is the foundation. But look what it's created. It's flowed everywhere. And I'm picking up, just from seeing that, somebody's got you going every which way. Maybe you're paying a little bit too much attention to someone else, or what they just saw 2, 3, 4 on the timer, what they are wanting you to do and what you really want to do. There's some kind of a discrepancy there. And I feel you're starting to detach from you. Like you're following them instead of following you. And my question is why? And it feels like from a long time ago, maybe you grew up in a strict home of my way or the highway, or as long as you live in my house. We all have rules to go by. However, this feels like it's a little bit more of a controlling energy. So it may be beliefs that were taught as you were a child, and you're thinking that you still have to follow that, but yet something's not feeling right. You're not feeling solid. So 400 on the timer. What is this? Spirit, what is this message you want to bring forth for the collective here? Let's get the overall energy, and then we're going to dive into why. Where's this coming from? Because it really feels like an inner child belief, which is now limiting you. 432 on the timer. So we had 234, 432. Something you learned growing up is starting to, you're starting to question this. 10 of Cups. Yeah. You're focusing more on, does this feel right for me? You're focusing on yourself and your foundation. You're strengthening becoming a stronger, solid person in a group of people. Which is leading to some choices. What feels best for me? So why is making the decision challenging? This is the Cosmic Record deck. I just saw 555. Yeah. This is a big change for you. This is a big... Definitely could be family, especially with the Ten of Cups out here. Your family may have been really... perhaps closed-minded. Not willing to see another person's point of view. Maybe made you feel your point of view wasn't important. Let's see, what do we have here? Strategies and tactics. This definitely goes along with the prior message. There's something else coming out here because strategies was definitely a part of that message. So if you haven't seen that message, the title, I haven't uploaded it yet. The title is going to have something about a funny thing that came out is mine is ending, and you're gaining confidence and clarity in yourself. So that's going to be something like that is going to be the title. So open up. Yes, that's what I was feeling. Somebody's closed-minded. They believed a certain way, just probably because they were taught that. And I'm hearing, we don't do things like that. So it may have made you feel shameful if you did something differently. Do not fear to feel the emotions and intentions of others. You are being called to embrace the goodwill of those around you, for only in trust can the deeper beauty of life reveal itself. When you release fear and doubt and accept the care of others, the universe will respond in unexpected ways, leading you toward a richer life experience. You're opening up your mind. That mind is clearing up. You're opening up. Warrior spirit. This came out in the last reading as well. This is definitely connected. So if that resonated for you, there might be some new message that comes out in here for you. Guidance. I just saw 858 on the timer. And this is about building your resilience. And what are you fighting for? Is it necessary to fight? What do you stand in? What do you believe? This card, it says, you are being called to show your unyielding will, where every conflict in life becomes a proving ground for your resilience. You must hold your ground no matter the external pressure. You already possess all the tools to fight this battle. Just trust in your abilities. I'm picking up on two things here. Okay? Two things. I'm picking up that some of you are building this stronger foundation of yourself and your own resilience. And I'm also picking up, because I originally said, what are you fighting for? Have you been fighting for something that you believed is what you wanted, but you're being guided to look and see, now, do I truly believe that? Is that truly what I believe, or is that what my family believes? Is that what everyone else around me believes? You're being asked to tap into your intuition aside from everyone else. And that's going to mean feeling. Just like that said, it's okay to feel other people's emotions. And at the same time, we have to discern, is that how I feel? And can we be okay if we have different beliefs? Okay. And the art of attraction. Okay, interesting. Peacock. So, okay, that is very interesting because I just decided to rearrange some stuff a little bit up here. I just felt guided to move things. And I was really just kind of messing with this peacock feather. So, this turquoise color, blue green, evil eye. Maybe you feel like somebody's got an eye on you. Let's see what this says. The peacock theory emphasizes that over-the-top display is a strategic move. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at that. Wow. I feel like they're wanting me to talk about that card a little more. The universe encourages you not to hide your light. Use confidence and boldness to gain the upper hand in social settings. What did I? Yes. There's a group around you that you might feel intimidated by, or they say, oh, you're just a show off, or you're just this, or you're that. And it's okay to be proud of yourself. Now, over the top display is different. There's a difference between being a show off and just being your true self. Your light might be making them feel like, like they're not good enough. 1313 on the timer. Or this could be vice versa. Take it how it fits for you. You already know here. If you're sticking this in there like a wrong puzzle piece, it doesn't work. So what is this strategy? Your decisions have brought you to a new chapter in spiritual evolution. Now is the critical moment for strategic planning, ensuring each piece you move is aimed at achieving the highest success. Remember, strategy and planning are the keys to winning the game. Yes. 100% goes with this other reading. The key. The key. Your strategy. So what do you want the collective to know here? So this is like the overall energy, your strategy and tactics. And I feel like, all right, they're saying clarify each card. So in opening up, what does the collective need to know about opening up? Maybe you haven't been open to actually feeling your feelings or feeling into the emotions of others. Maybe that feels too vulnerable or scary. King of Wands. This is your passion. This is that solid foundation in your inner drive. This is love, courage, strength to open up. Perhaps you're being asked to be more vulnerable in your communication. Communicating how you're feeling. To open up and actually feel. And sometimes feelings don't feel so good. And yet, when we can feel into those negative emotions that we're experiencing and communicate them with a trusted friend or, I just saw under the bottom of the deck is professional guidance. Maybe there is someone to talk to. Underneath that is the call of courage. That's the King of Wands. You're taking control of your own life. Something's happened. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. We have the King and the Queen of Wands out here. And it says, open up to feeling someone else's emotions. Maybe you're just starting to notice that you're opening up, like you kind of feel like you're feeling someone else's emotions. And you didn't even really realize that was possible before. So what is this warrior spirit? What is the warrior spirit? Clarify for the collective, please. Ace of Wands. Yes. This is a whole new journey for you. You may be just recognizing or learning you're very empathic and you didn't know it. And this is Cancer season, which is all about emotions. So perhaps this period of time, no matter when you're watching this, but this period of time is to show you, like these are maybe a lesson that's coming out at this time you're watching this, that you're highly empathic and you had no idea. The Sun. Summer solstice, summertime. So that's Gemini, Cancer, Leo, the sun energy. We have Lionsgate coming up. What is Art of Attraction? I feel like something's being illuminated on the tactics and strategies you use to attract others, perhaps mates, partners, friends, and you're being asked to reevaluate that. Yeah, because look, bottom of the deck is the World. This is about a cycle, like a whole new portal. This is definitely giving some Lionsgate vibes. Something new is happening for you, or you have the opportunity for for something new, a shift in the way that of what you're attracting. All right. Art of attraction, strength. Look at that. And again, the lion. Oh. I don't know if this card flipped out or if when I picked up the deck, I missed one. It's the Two of Cups. You're coming into alignment with something new. The art of attraction. Yeah. The art of attraction. That perfect match. And you're being asked to have a lot of courage, strength, and faith in yourself and in others. I'm picking up on a vibe that perhaps you just don't trust. You've been treated poorly in the past, and that trust, it's caused you to tap into this warrior spirit where you're guarded. You've got yourself so guarded against feeling true love. I just saw 2211 on the timer. True love. Well, what is true love? It brings me into unconditional love. Maybe you've never been loved unconditionally. And a lot of us haven't, right? Like, there are many people, and we're taught, well, if you're a good boy, if you're a good girl, you'll get ice cream or, whatever that is. You know what I'm talking about. But unconditional love is like, I may not like the actions, I may not agree with your way, but in my heart, I still have love for you. It brings me to mind that old all the bracelets came out. What would Jesus do? WWJD. And that might be where your shift is, that you are elevating into this new spiritual, because didn't we have, yes, a new chapter in your spiritual evolution. You're elevating and you're opening up to this new way. Why is this taking so much strength and courage? Where did this stem from? What's happening here? And I'm just realizing, so the Sun card was on the bottom of the deck earlier, and the Sun card is always depicted with, well, not always, but the original, with a child. So these are inner child beliefs that you are opening up to a new mind space to believe something different and what you believe, and tapping into your beliefs as you've matured. This is spiritual maturity. All right, what came out? The Hermit and the Four of Wands. You've gone internal. Because in my mind's eye, I'm looking at it this other way. You've been looking inside your own house, which personal development, it opens you up to a whole new way of thinking, and you start to see things that you're like, dang, I thought that's really what I believed. And I'm realizing that's just what I was taught. Through family, through society, through work, through social groups. You're really tapping into your own house. You're taking care of your own garden. And that's the best thing you can do, right? Take care of your own garden. So what's going to assist the collective then? And it, depending on where you are on your journey, when you're watching this, if you have not already done so, that's something you're going to be becoming aware of, because this is a time of spiritual awareness for you. So what's going to help the collective here? What do they need to know? What's going to assist them? Wheel of Fortune. That's that portal. I'm feeling Lionsgate. I feel Lionsgate. Actually going through this new gateway. What does clarify? Five of Swords. And it came out sideways. So Five of Swords is typically like this chaos and this battle, of collective energies, something having a power over your mind. It's like a battle of the minds. And instead of this battle of the minds, you're seeing a shift in your perspective. Look how calm. This is peace in the decisions you've made. I'm seeing a keyhole, and we had the key out there. And you're bringing in your true warrior spirit. You're not fighting somebody else's fight anymore. I like that. Wow. You're not fighting somebody else's fight. This is the key. This is the turning point. Wow. I like it. I like it a lot. That shift is happening. And I feel like because you're shifting, you're going to be able to step into this new portal. And again, Empress. The Empress. The art of attraction. Oh my gosh. And look, so see all the peacock feathers? It almost looks like these are flowers, but it's very similar vibe to the peacock feathers. This shift, no matter when you're watching it, your mindset is shifting. It's going to allow you to step through a new portal, a new gateway, which is going to change your point of attraction so that you can be fully aligned within yourself. Two of Cups that was out here. All right. That brings me to mind. Where are we out here? Okay. Like it came and it went. What were you saying to pull a card from? I got sidetracked by the peacock. Somebody's had your attention over here. And now you're coming back to yourself. So that candle, oh wow. Look at it now. That's burning down fast. Look, it looks like a whole flippin' fortress. This is super cool. And I know it's shifting because I have the fan on. Okay. Distractions. 31:31 on the timer. Thank you. Got it. All right. This is the Oracle of Portals. Now I've got candle wax everywhere. What are you stepping into? Where are you going? And like this card, so there's so many options. She chose to go through one of these three and is headed forward. You're going to be making a choice to go through this portal. What do you want to tell a collective? What do you want to tell the crew viewing this reading? Viewing. Maybe that's how you say it. You're viewing differently about your future. Card number 4. Didn't I say that was a big number that came out in that prior reading, 44, all about your foundations. And I feel like I said that earlier. You're viewing your future differently. Look, she's really honed in on this light. It's reminiscent of a crystal ball. However, do you see? It looks like that fire energy, like the sun, like the lion. What else do you want the collective to know? Oh, whew, kind of got chills down my spine. You're viewing your future differently. You're opening up. Awake. Now, so that last reading, 9s, were out and about endings. And I'm just noticing that this is card number 18, which equals 9. So in this ending of this old mind beliefs that you've had, you're awakening and opening up to something new. Look, this is the same energy of this person as if she were lying there in that bed. She's just waking up. Wow, I love this for you. Bottom of the deck is peace. Yes. What did I say? You're coming to a peace of mind, and that's the key. That's the key. Your peace of mind is the key to this new future. You are attracting from a different point of attraction. Your strategy is changing. And when you have peace of mind and you attract others in, you're going to attract light-minded people. All of a sudden, I just heard law of attraction, and I felt like I read that somewhere, but I don't think it's actually out here. Law of attraction. Maybe you're just learning about that, or really opening up to it, or starting to see how that actually it works. Did it say law of attraction here? I don't know. If you have not watched the movie, oh gosh, what's it called? And when I opened this up, it flipped right to peace. It's your key. It's the key to your future. What is the name of that movie? All right, gaze into this portal. Gaze into this portal and see your best and most beautiful vision for yourself manifested. Already done. Everything you want. Naturally, being grounded in the present is an essential spiritual priority, but living in the moment does not need to exclude consciously planning for and crafting the future of your dreams. If you're asking about specific situation, let yourself meditate on it and envision your most ideal outcome. If you're drawing this card for general guidance, now is the time to close your eyes and let yourself dream. Where do you want to be in a year? 3 years, 5 years. You don't need to have a detailed outline of all the specifics, but you will fuel your inspiration. There's that fire. You will fuel your inspiration. Motivation and passion for life if you let yourself glimpse the overarching desires of your innermost heart. And look, okay, what I just said there, you will fuel, and it's those overarching, we have an arch here, of your inner heart that's opening up. So, okay, they're reminding me, Christ consciousness has a lot to do with the higher heart, which is related to rose quartz. Perhaps, maybe you've just bought some rose quartz, or maybe that's something you would like to have. As you look deeply into your heart's vision for the future, release any standards or expectations that are not authentic to you. Yes, everything you've been taught, start questioning it and ask yourself, do I truly believe that? We all pick up messages from our family, friends, and culture about what we should or shouldn't do. Pardon me. Hold on. Spiritual work is a lot of work, and you really need to take care of yourself as you go through this. And rest, relaxation, and drinking plenty of water will benefit you greatly. Just so you know, if you're new to this journey, yes, you're going to feel these things, and it's normal to feel these things, and it's teaching you a lot about self-care. It's not just getting your nails done, okay? It's not just going in for that pedicure. No. Okay, back to this. It can be draining to spend time and energy moving towards someone else's vision for your future. Look, draining, yeah. It burnt you out. Oh my gosh, I get so excited with the synchronicities that just show up in these readings. I am just so thank you for allowing me this gift and ability to bring these messages forward. I'm so grateful. Wow. 4003 on the timer. Okay. So move towards your own questions. Move toward your own. Question any beliefs about what you should do or who you should be that feel uncomfortable. I just said that. Question everything. And if you're feeling any pressure or panic about the future, ask yourself what you are afraid of exactly. And then see if that fear is coming from you. Could be a passed down fear. For sure, 40-40 on the timer. In truth, you're precisely where you need to be to create the future that will set your heart aglow. Everything you need is available to you. Everything you've experienced will serve you perfectly. And you're already valuable exactly as you are. Would that say you've already got everything you need? You don't have to prove anything to yourself or anyone else. Just stand in what you believe. You do not have to do anything to be lovable or loved. Christ consciousness. We talked about that. So creating your dreamiest future can be something you undertake without any burdens. Inwardly and outwardly, take action on your fondest desires. Let it be an adventure, and remember your power, and let the magic unfold. Wow. What a message. You're waking up. You're awake now. Take it how it resonates for you. It's like you're awake to your future. You're waking up your future. Oh my gosh. I am loving that. You're waking up your future because you have internally woken up to where your energy's getting drained. That feels like mic drop. Okay, let's get one angel number for you, and we're going to close this out. $49 could be an important number for you. I just looked up and it was 4249. See how these synchronicities work? If you're new to this, you may just be waking up to that too. And they're so cool. Share your story about synchronicities that have just blown your mind. I cannot tell you how many times my mind has just been blown. Completion. 999. When I started this reading, when I sat down, it was 10:59. Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunities. Your future. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for you. It's a beautiful journey. It's not a cakewalk. There's challenges and we have to make decisions. But I'm telling you what, when you face fears and you make those decisions, gosh, it feels so good. The pride of a lion. Oh my gosh, yeah. Pride in yourself for what you're doing. Bottom of the deck, transformation, of course, right? 222. Release old habits, embrace new opportunities for growth, and trust in the universe's plan for you. You're co-creating this. All right, collective, that's what I got for you. Please, I would love to know your journey. Share with me 4440 on the timer. I would love to know you're part of the journey if you feel like sharing as well, and build this community. And those of you that have been through it, share your love and like, yeah, I went through that too. I'm here to support you. I really, really am excited about growing this community of people who support others. Women who support women is a big, big place in my heart. And I would like to extend that to this channel of just people who support people. So until next time, keep doing what you're doing. It's an amazing journey. Go out there and lead with love. Juka out.